Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today you guys will be seeing a speed paint I did for a Draw This in Your Style challenge on Instagram. You guys can go check it out if you're interested. Or at the end you guys will be seeing the finished piece with the animation. So I really wanted to put this together because I thought it would be really interesting to show you guys some of the process I do for adding highlights and shadows. I'm always trying to figure out new techniques because I feel like my techniques, I really like them, but I feel like sometimes it's really hard to figure out what to do next. I've been having a lot of trouble with that lately, just figuring out like what to do next, just because I feel like all pieces are so different. It's sometimes really challenging, like what layers I need to use, but other than that, I really have been enjoying drawing and just learning and growing as an artist. But however, another issue I'm having is that when I participate in all these challenges, it becomes harder and harder to really make up my own piece and make a original artwork, basically. So I just really struggle for ideas, and I think I've been participating in these challenges a bit too much. That's all I've been drawing for the past few months, I believe. So I would like to really try to change it up and trying to get back into designing my own characters and stuff like that. I did a few right when I got my iPad, so a few weeks ago around Christmas time. But I never really posted them just because it was kind of practice. But there was the one I was really happy with. But I just wanted to practice because I have never drew on an iPad before, so I thought it would be a really good idea to do that before I actually posted any art, just because I want it to look as best as it can. But yeah, so I used to just use the Procreate Pocket on my phone, but now I got the iPad 7th generation, so I use the regular Procreate app, and I'm really been loving using it just because it's a lot different than the iPhone version. The iPhone version, I can't even believe I ever used it on a phone. I can't believe I used Procreate on a phone before, just because it's really night and day. The phone feels so tiny now compared to the iPad. So I'm trying to really get back into, making my own characters, but till then I'm just trying to keep practicing and coming up with the ideas. I feel like that's an issue I have, is just not gathering ideas and really trying to rush it. But yeah, other than that, I've been really making a lot of progress with my art, and I'm really excited for it. Of course, there's days where I just feel upset and I'm getting nowhere, but of course that always passes. I feel like that's something that a lot of people go through, and that's very normal. But it's really disheartening when you're going through that. I'm kind of going through that right now, just because I don't know, the algorithm has been really hurting my art lately on Instagram. So that's really making me a bit upset, because I'm just thinking it's just causing negative thoughts about my art. But I just have to remember that stuff happens, and that happens to everyone. I feel like that's something at the end of the day us as artists need to remember, is that, this happens to everyone, and everyone feels discouraged every now and then, and I feel like that's the best way to get through it. And especially when you have an art block, because I've dealt with that, not that often, but often before, where I just couldn't really draw anything. Everything I drew just felt like I didn't like it. But that's really normal, and I feel like that's something that I need to realize, is that every artist goes through a lot of struggles, and that it doesn't last forever, and things will get better. So yeah, that's really just what I've been learning lately, and just trying to really accept that, because I feel like it's really hard to when you're in a negative mindset. But yeah, I really hope you guys loved seeing the highlights and shadows, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.